Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to episode 9 of Warplan Orange. Just loaded up the game, so we had pretty much finished out the turn. Around myself. Yeah, we had just been disrupting convoys. We had troops moving in over here. We'll have to see how things shake down. Our sub. No, their sub. Trying to take out our Far East Asia destroyers. Really? This off Tsingtao? It is, Parrot and Bulmer. So we found transports unescorted just cruising off the east coast of China. Armed transports? Range is extending. I'm a bit surprised by that. Why extend the range? I'm okay with that result. I would have preferred the destroyers pursue. Good bombardment. And there we go. Dawn on the 26th of June. Azula is finished with her refitting. There's the Salem, Mackenzie, and Aulick. There we go, a whole slew of additional destroyers we can send. We desperately need them in Pearl Harbor to escort our surface ships. $15. Turn to Pearl Harbor. Auto disband. Done. Still quite a bit of repairs going on in Pearl Harbor. Ah, right. Sending the destroyers back to be escorts for the transports bringing in new fuel and supplies. I'm eating still with a fire. At least the battlecruisers are fine. Oh, right. They're standing by in case we need to evac. They're unloading. I don't have too many transports available at the moment. Most of them are repairing. You can still use them. Did I send anybody back? Are they headed for there? Our home base is supposed to be Diamond Harbor. Well, not anymore. Now it's supposed to be Singapore. Set your destination to Rangoon. No auto disband, no retirement. I'll pick up those rifle brigades. Replenish this squadron. Send them. Oh, they're getting ready to land? Okay, no retirement. Full speed. This guy is fairly aggressive. Who's this now? Port defense. Your mission, surface combat. I'm actually going to set these ones as well. No retirement, no auto disband. Full speed. You guys no longer need to check for submarines. Need you all to attack these transports. Surface combat. How many troops do we have up here? Single U.S. infantry regiment. Let's see. What do we have? First Chinese Cavalry Corps. Move faster. We'll leave all the light formations down here. Give them an objective. Set their destination. And we have the armored car unit. think we'll do the same. Any others? Have some artillery. 4 guns in each of these. Single battery. A random grab bag of different artillery. I'll send a few of them over here. I think these 3 will suit me just fine. We'll keep the submarines on station for any follow-up transport groups. Pondering sending that battlecruiser up there, the Repulse. So we have all of our infantry, armored cars, and artillery headed to Tsingtao. Time to take a look. I was thinking of the Repulse, but I'm a little concerned of her being intercepted, especially without any other capitals nearby. I'm going to send her back to Manila, get refueled. I'm going to shuffle our subs around. Kind of glad they're getting distracted and trying to move into Tsingtao. Means I can probably push them out of Mindanao and set up a line on Luzon until we can move more troops forward. I think we have a good chance. Excellent, 1/10 of the way to the next hex. That's not going to change anytime soon. What are you doing out here? I actually do not remember what I'm doing with these. I think I might have been getting ready to evac them out of Cagayan if necessary, but not putting them in Cagayan in case the Japanese invade via Cagayan. These one with damage. Then we have a bunch of troops in here, but we also have a lot of transports that are used up. And these ones that are unloading. I would like to actually auto-disband. Wow, 13 damaged? They just form? Is that why? Supply level in Singapore. A lot of supplies, a lot of fuel. No concerns there. Leaves me wondering what else I can do or be concerned about right now. Not seeing a lot. Set up a little bit of a barrier if they try to leave. Guess Manchuria is off limits right now. I don't remember reading something in the manual, but I don't recall what it was right now. I think that pretty much wraps up the 26th, though. Go ahead and generate the turn, and if I forgot something, oh well. We're only a day late in correcting whatever action I should have taken. There we go. More transports. This should be near Tsingtao. 3959. I'm trying to remember where that is. Oh my. Jacob von Hemskirk. So they were prowling around the Philippines. The only reason I'm going to stay in is to check to see if they increase range to disengage. But that went well. Oh, at Zamboanga. This will be the one by Tsingtao. Again, I'm going to want to check to see if they're disengaging or not. 5534. Range increased by 5,000 yards. So disengaging. Yeah, it looks like it. Got a few more hits. Alright, and now we're in the 27th of June. We're just now getting to Pearl Harbor. Take a look, see what destroyers we have available. Getting close to having a bunch that are fully operational. We have some that mostly operational. I can use them. We also have a group back here as well as our 15 ship group. Not worried about the Aussies. They have their battlecruisers sitting by. APs and torpedo boats. Zamboanga. De Reuter. With plenty of ammo. So does the Hertog. Set them to bombardment. Subs can do their thing. Barrel force is... oh man, that's agonizingly slow. Oh wow, and they have quite a few suddenly. Southwest, including a battleship force. They are here, so I can disband them. Do we have anything we want to sortie out of the harbor? Thinking no. So yeah, we got out of there just in time. Interesting. Does mean they're going to be landing more troops though. Unfortunate. But disrupt, worth it. Southwest, they'll be headed into here. We have a lot of destroyers in Singapore, few transports, enough to actually send some more stuff. So, take out some troops. I want to send infantry mostly. Rest of the Indian Division, Malaya brigades, maybe these armored cars as well. Have here. Divisions over there. Then we have infantry divisions, artillery. Right. Probably leave the Indian Division there since it's a partial. Leave the rest over here or something. First Indian Division. No, they're just a partial. Okay. Form up our task group. Leave the Mackie. Leave us 4 more escorts. We'll take the Java with us though. Take the fast transports. Do we take the slow ones too? 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do that. Then we want to load troops. Maximum of 4. Half load. Any extra will be packed full of supplies. Wait for them to finish up. Then we will set task force. Where should they stop? They go to Manila? Or we haven't really seen any response yet. We go down to Mindanao, try to knock them out of the tip. Thing is, they're dropping troops up here, and I know they're going to be moving in. More entrenchments, more time up there is better. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop them up in Manila. Retirement allowed, refueling okay. Definitely auto disband, unload cargo at destination. What I'm thinking is the next shipment will be artillery and armored cars down into Mindanao. And we'll use the troops we have there, heavily supported. And I like that plan. Dropped mission speed. All task groups. No. Mission speed. Mission speed. And mission speed. This one already is. Put you back on ASW. Turn you all around. Turn to Shanghai. Then we have... Okay, yeah, they have very good range. I think Shimizu was where I was last at. About to get a whole boatload more, and I might double up the line. I might double thick the line. I'm not sure which yet. Taking care of the Philippines. Actually, not entirely. Not going to bombard with them. They're going to go up there at full speed. They're going back to Manila. Alright, yes. They are low on ammo. And we have them guarding. Dreadnought will continue to hold the passage. With that, I think we're ready for another one. Oh, that looks like combat to me. 4,000 yards, nighttime. This should be the Repulse, if I remember correctly. Yes. We're looking at the destroyer Kiri, Koma, and Buki heavy cruisers. What is probably another heavy cruiser? Yep, Asama. 4 heavy cruisers and a destroyer against the Repulse with a couple of destroyers. Range has opened up, which is good for the Repulse. Got one decent hit on the Akoma, but they break off. 3 shell hits on the Repulse, but I doubt it did much. But we only got 1 solid shell hit in return, which is not great. This is the cruiser, Chinese cruiser fleet, I believe. No, it's Dreadnought. Finding something down at Mindanao. Should have known 4-stacker cruisers. Yeah, and that's a done deal. I won't belabor that one, even though it's quick. And we have another one with follow-up on the Repulse. A lot of maneuvering. Opens up, nighttime 8,000. Closing. Destroyers are damaged. That did not go very well for us. Then the Dutch fleet getting a couple more transports surprised. Excellent. Range of 2,000. Wow. Yeah, that should go fairly quickly. Not a confirmed sink, which means they decided to try to disengage. Their bombardment fleets, I think I had chosen relatively moderate aggressiveness. This is the Chinese fleet. I recognize these gunboats. Oh yeah. No need to watch that one. Both sunk. That's a good sequence of combats for us. Ooh, Mutsu and Nagato bombarding over in Midway. This could explain where the Japanese fleet is. Good bombardment of Zamboanga. Oh yeah, they're trying to take Midway. Probably will too. Not much we can do about it. But that'll be the first thing our US relief fleet will do. Retake Midway. They even set up a bit of a blockade earlier than that to prevent resupply. Oh, so they found one of our subs. Hindsight, probably should have set a few of the submarines to screen Midway to give us early warning. There's the combat. Actually, not a loss immediately. Doesn't look like it. Right, the 28th. Couple destroyers in port. Bunker Hill and Ticonderoga. Have any light ships we can add? Can do light cruisers rather than destroyers, but that leaves us without destroyers. Steal the Maryland and Colorado's destroyers. Then I think we'll we'll steal the Omaha, the Milwaukee. Toss in the Lexington for good measure. But the Saratogas, she won't slow things down. I'm gonna do that. We'll add in 2 more destroyers. 4 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, and 4 battle cruisers. Who's in the command? Not liking the aggression. Somebody with a good naval skill as well. 67 is what we have to beat. Calhoun might be a good choice. At least 54 in aggression. 7 was a skill. Oh, such a drop in naval skill. There we go. 69 naval skill, 62 aggression. Or Shafforth? Yeah. Withers have bulge. Could sort by naval skill or something. Or aggression at least, because aggression is kind of important as to whether they're going to press the attack or not. Yeah. And no, I'm not going to go through every single one of these. Unless there's an easier way. Nope. An easy way just to click on the next one. I could go through this a bit faster. Really tempted. Look at the top of the leadership. There's fairly aggressive, but that's Struble with a low naval skill. Carpenter, wow. A little too careful. Almost above 60. Taffender. Good inspiration, good leadership, good naval skill. Smith-Withers, Tolbear. That's not good enough naval skill. Shafruth. I think he was the one we identified previously. Promising, aggressive, very good at surface combat. We'll do it. Congratulations. I want full speed. Do not retire. Max reaction. set for Midway. Not gonna get there in time to prevent the invasion. It will fall. But with any luck, I have my own invasion fleet right behind. So we can grab tank company, artillery, and 2 infantry regiments. Is that reasonable? Well, the Hawaiian division, which a whole division I can throw at them. I'm gonna do that. Too few political. Oh, jeez. Does cost a lot. Alright. So if we grab these ones, they're 355 each. I believe if we set them up in the Southwest Pacific, that'll be where we need them to be to get them off island. Order 99th, please. Southwest Pacific. And we want the armored. 11th US tanks. They're nothing. Engineer regiment would be nice. That'll be our 4th instead of the artillery. There's lots of combat engineers. Then we'll form a new task group. Transport. We will go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 transports. Drawers are already allocated. We'll grab oh, can't take the Georgian. We're a part of a task force. I don't know what that task force is doing. Can't take the Champlain either. What I get for not paying attention. Henshaws no go. Georgians don't go. Lukenbach we can take. Take the St. Mihiel as well. Mercury, Steel Navigator. Grab a couple of these destroyers as well. Don't need mine layers. They're all part of a task group. Those Atlanta. Oh yeah, Georgian. Seen you guys before. Kentuckian, Ohioan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get one more AP? It would be preferable. As long as they're not too beat up. The Immediate. Alright. There we go. We want highest leadership. Somebody with good land skill. There we go. Vice Admiral Brown. Load troops. We want infantry regiments, armor, and we wanted the engineers. That'll be our group. No retirement. Set destination for Midway. Replenish. Mission speed will be full. That should do. That takes care of the crisis on Midway. Like I said, I expect we'll lose it, but at least we'll have a response en route. Hopefully strong enough to retake it. Alright. Right, they're headed to Manila. Not yet. These ones are unloading then. These have the Burman brigades. And we don't have any destroyers. However, we can afford a few. Then we can load some fuel. Continue on to Manila. Unload cargo. Retirement allowed. How's Dreadnought doing? Plenty of ammo. How's Deroider doing? Alright, they've used up a bit of ammo. I'm on station as a surface combatant. For now. Meanwhile, the other ones will head to Manila. These two are headed back, which is appropriate. They're beat up. The Repulse has no fuel left. R4 has finally made it to Hong Kong. Get them to head out to Shanghai. Wow, that's a lot of transports. And we have the first of a bunch of our submarines here in Shanghai, which did I make sure to replenish them. Should have done it on their own, but took care of Shimizu West. We need Shimizu East. Need Tokyo East. Need head far out. And I will go past Sendai. I'll take care of the first group. We have more transports headed out. Get our subs back on station. and get our ASW groups back on station and set for ASW. Alright, these ones don't have step charges. They're a surface group. And what do we do with this group? We'll keep them east of Shanghai. They're all going at normal speeds. Excellent. But with that, I think we're pretty much out of time for this one. A little bit over, if anything. Had our first surface actions. But I think what is most important is Midway has been invaded. We'll save it there. And with that, I thank you for staying till the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.